Okay, hey y'all. I am sitting somewhere in LA charging my car, and I was watching this video on YouTube about these black women who journeyed to Peru to try ayahuasca. I don't want to say to try it, but to like connect with the plant medicine and use it for their healing. I don't know, maybe in the future. But I was like, I just want to do a video. Like, I'm about to get this, I'm trying to do this YouTube thing and get consistent and everything. And I was like, I always have all these thoughts, okay? I always have all these thoughts. And it's time for this stuff to start coming out. It's time for me to start sharing it. And earlier I did a video, and it really was like, it really felt really good. I haven't even posted. As of right now, today is October 15th. It's my girl birthday. Hey girl. I haven't posted anything, but let me take off my gum. Sorry. It's fresh too, so y'all know I love y'all because this gum is fresh. But I was like, I just have to start doing videos or whatever, and speaking on how I feel and all that good stuff. And something that came on my chest right now is like, well, I'm gonna speak for myself. Sorry if I be looking off to the side, because there be homeless people and all kind of stuff. The other day, this homeless man came up to my car and kicked my car, leaving a huge dent in my car. And I was just like, you ain't have to do that. And he walked away cool in the mud with a sheet, like he ain't did nothing. But anyway, I pray, because I'm trying to do the back facing camera right now. So I really pray that my camera did not stop, because that tends to happen sometimes when you cannot see the camera. So let's just get this video started. So basically, it came across my heart right now is like, I'll speak for myself. Right now I'm on my journey, and it's a point in my journey where I'm not really too connected with many people that were in my life. Not that I've ever been really like super deeply connected with people, but the people that were in my life is just like fizzling out, fading away. I've lost friends, family. I've pushed people away, disconnected with people. Some people just stopped messing with me. They just like, I'm good on you. I'm really good on you. And I'm like, okay. And I'm not gonna lie, like, it's hurtful. It's definitely hurtful, because I'm the kind of person that likes connecting with people and like having friendships and like having family and like being around folks. So I don't necessarily, being alone, it's like a double-edged sword, because it's like, I need to be alone sometimes to be away from the noise, the pain, the hurt, the triggers. But then at the same time, it would be, nice to be able to connect with people, like-minded people, and have some company. But I was really thinking, like, we all kind of talk about, like, I've heard this before, where it's like, when you have a purpose on your life or a calling on your life, you can't take everybody with you. Like, the road to where you're going gets narrower and narrower, and people start falling off. And it's like, we say that, like, when we say that, we know, like, okay, that's what it is. Philosophically, that's what it is. Put it in a poem, write it in a book, that's what it is. But when it's happening, I beg to differ. Because well, I think for me, in my case, I don't really be knowing what's happening. I'm like, why is this not working? Jesus Christ. I mean, I do have CPTSD, which is an attachment wound. I have some other things going on with me too. We'll talk about that in other videos. But overall, I do have an attachment wound. And it makes it hard for me to connect with people, hard for me to open up with people, hard for me to trust people. And my go-to is to push people away. However, I also realize on the flip side, a lot of the things that I'm doing and a lot of the healing that I'm going through right now, I really don't believe that I can do it with some of the people that's been surrounding me, you know. So I feel as though it don't have to just be one thing where it's like, oh, I don't have, you know, friends or close folks because I pushed everybody away. Because that's not the reality. Some people, you know, walked away for other reasons. But anyway, I'm just feeling like in this moment, I'm feeling like I can really feel it and see a little bit more clearer than yesterday, that I'm really on my journey. You know, it's not really meant for me to be super connected with a bunch of people right now. Because I'm even thinking about my YouTube stuff. Like, it's a little bit easier for me to get into YouTube like this and be vulnerable when I don't have a lot of people around me. I'm not sharing this with my sister, my brother, my uncle, this person, that person. Nobody knows about this right now until I'm ready to open up about it. And even when I start sharing it, like, when you on your solo journey, you're not accountable to nobody. Like, I'm not accountable to nobody. You know what I mean? I might even be getting ready to start me an adult site, you know? Like, I'm not, who I have to answer to? No, this is my life, my journey. And right now I'm just in a place where I don't have to answer to nobody, and I'm liking it. I'm not heavily connected with people. Maybe one day in the future. I'm not saying I want to be solo my whole life. No, I do want to connect with people, but I could see the value, and I could definitely see God just kind of like putting me off to the side. Like, girl, you got to do this. You got to do what you got to do, you know, and being connected with people. It's evident. I've seen it firsthand how it can just slow you down. You know, people can have you doubting what you're doing, getting in your head. Why you do this? Why you do that? I saw what you posted, this, that, and the other. Literally, I had to block some people on my Instagram. Literally, I had pictures that was coming up flagged and reported. And I'm thinking, like, I ain't even post nothing. I did a little research and talked to a few little people. And come to find out, I got people, you know, that I know of, you know, friends, relatives, whoever. I'm keeping it real discreet. But hating. And it was evident that that person was reporting pictures and things like that. So it's just like block, block, block. I can't, I understand why I'm solo dolo right now. That's my whole point. So I just want to encourage anybody else, you know, going through a healing journey. Maybe you're at the beginning of your healing journey. So I know firsthand when people start leaving your life, it's painful. That's what I wanted to come on here and say. I wanted to kind of speak to that, because when people, you know, be like, I ain't fucking with you, or, you know, I call them and they don't call back or don't text back, or the connection is just not there like I had hoped that it was, you can get down. I can get down. You can get down. It's hurtful when you want to connect with people and want to make friends and want to have, you know, a social life and things like that, and want that heart connection. But sometimes, like I said, it's time for you to journey solo dolo. But believe me, I do understand that it's painful, because in the moment, you don't know what's going on. You really do not know what's going on. And you think, oh, is it me? Did I do something wrong again? But in this moment, today, right now, as it stands, October 15th, I can say, it's not me. It's not me. Not saying that I'm perfect. I know I'm not perfect at all, but it's not me. I'm such an amazing, awesome person. And for anybody that I may have offended or done something they didn't like, we could talk it out. We could talk it out. Literally, I know people who have cut me off, and they've kept so many toxic, disturbing people in their life. So I realized just how I was having this conversation before, as we know, like, when you've been through a lot of, like, trauma in your life, that's the kind of people that you want around you. Like, honestly, subconsciously, those are the kind of people you attract, and those are the kind of people that you want around you. So you got to think about it. If you on a journey and you starting to do things differently, those toxic people don't want to be around you. You sitting up here talking about prayer, meditation, yoga, being a vegan, eating healthy, losing weight, thinking positive, affirmations. That's really boring to some people. Really boring, really weird. Don't start talking about childhood trauma. They think you tripping because you too old to be talking about what happened in childhood. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, that's why sometimes you gotta move by yourself and just do things on your own. So I just wanted to encourage anybody out there that is on their solo journey. Like I said, I know I was rambling a little bit, but anybody that's on their solo journey, continue to do you, continue to stay strong. Right now I'm really trying to just be consistent with my videos and build a community. So it's like, if you feel like you ain't got nobody else out there, we got each other. You know what I mean? Like, leave a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We definitely got each other. Yeah. So stay positive, and I'll talk to y'all later.